Well, for the Bobcats, first thing is serve, receive, serve, receive, serve, receive. If we look at the match yesterday, the Bobcats lost all 3 sets by a total of 12 points.
The ball will be in the hands of Macy Watrous, who will get it started for set number 4. And the Ball State Cardinals get it started the way they want it to. Marie Plitt being able to come down and uncork one, as that will send the setter into the back row. Wolonsky up by 1. Takes her steps, has the jump float serve. Sam Steele to McLean to Harchinska in transition. Beautifully done by the Bobcats. It seems like the Cats have continued their momentum ever since they've had that practice against Toledo the day before their Saturday game. The setters and hitters have been on the same page, like they're in one mind. As Harchinska goes with the tip this time, Ball State puts it high up in the air. Wolonsky gives Mitchum a chance. Mitchum with the roll shot. McLean to Herline. Herline with the tip. And the middle blockers continue to keep it going. 2-1. Speaking of middle blockers, Caitlin O'Farrell with the serve for the green and white. Wolonsky goes to Mitchum. Mitchum this time gets a good run up, but Ohio's able to dig it. Now Margolis, McLean pushes it out to Harchinska. This will give Ball State an opportunity. Huber back sets it to Halverson. McLean diving attempt. Herline just free balls it over. So Ball State in transition. Plitt tries to get up above that one. Now Harchinska sends it right back with some power, some velocity, and it's a kill for the Cats. So Farrell continues her time at the service line. This time, Plitt's able to find her way over the plane of the net and picks up the kill. Cardinals with the response. And that brings back Haven Gates. Haven Gates, one of those back row players where if a ball is out of system, she is a setter, and she's had some setter experience. Wolonsky pushes it outside to Reese, and Reese delivers the fastball right down line for the kill. Cardinals now with 2 straight.
Cardinals have 1 point.
So Gates continues for the red and white, as that will be tied up close to the net, and Herline still able to make the most out of it. So Ohio up 4-3 and up 2-1 overall in terms of sets. Kaitowski with the serve. Wolonsky to Plitt, and that's a beautiful hit right there into the attack line. And she is a talented hitter. Maggie Huber tried to go and pull a Tria McLean there, trying to go up against the line, but does barely miss, maybe about a centimeter off, giving Ohio back the lead. And the serve. It's Olivia Margolis. Get it to Gates. And there's a block from Herline, being able to meet Gillen in the air and send it back to Gillen's right. 6-4. Bobcats trying to close out the Cardinals with this set. Gates with the pass. Wolonsky back sets it to Mitchum. And Mitchum, her aim was not great there. Trying to argue a touch was Coach Phillips. And Ohio maintains momentum up by 3. As it looks like they will try to go for a sort of challenge here as Ball State. They have been pretty good at this so far today, as they are 2-0 in terms of getting the challenges to be reversed towards them. And we'll see if it will be 3-0 after we get a replay here, as the Bobcats doing what they can do to close it out. And we talked about O'Farrell, we talked about Herline, and those 2 players still being able to continue adding to their great performances, whether that means picking up blocks or just picking up big plays.
Yeah, both players have been contributing a ton for the Bobcats. You could say the claws are out for the Bobcats tonight. They want that win.
The Cardinals, they would respond to the Bobcats by saying that does not fly with us, as the Cardinals are down by 3, as we'll check out the replay here. We'll look at the replay here if it was close. Yeah, that's the block replay there, so that one's not one we will be reviewing here, but that is the block at least that you get to see from her line with the middle block there. But we'll see what the call is, and I know Coach Carlston, he's got to be smiling from ear to ear, knowing for a fact that his team has finally gotten a challenge. Challenge call now in their favor. Bobcats up by 3, and Margolis continues her time at the serving line. And then that attempt there from Gillen, dug well by the Bobcats, but a pass tight to the net. Clipper doing a good job, just able to stay off the net. And Chrissy Frank will give Ball State a chance in system outside to Reese, and Reese shuts the door with the kill. What a swing.
We've seen Natalie Reese's name so much during this match. She's a 6 rotation outside hitter that can frustrate opponents with her precision attacks.
Paige Busick with the serve. Gaitowski, middle to her line, and the middle blockers continue to shine today, as her line has had herself a day, now picking up her 9th kill, nearing double digits, something that she's wanted to get to throughout the entire season. Now she's one away. Swalansky with the setter dump. Gaitowski was ready. Clipper puts it up high in the air, and it's a free ball. Ball State in system, and they are able to go with the setter dig, but an infraction on Ball State. Setter dump, rather, not a setter dig. And this will give Sam Steele the opportunity. With the serve, out to Biusic. Wolanski pushes it out to Reese again. The block is there from the Cats, but they go right back to Reese, this time able to get it past the block. And now Clippard uncorks one. Haven Gates tried to keep it up, but to no avail for Ball State. The power has been too much so far for Ball State, and the Bobcats will continue to try to uncork those time after time, as it seems like the physicality that Coach Phillips talked about that Ball State would have to deal with is here, and it's full and well. So with the Bobcats up by 5, we'll take a short break. 10-5, can the Bobcats get it done at home?